it's just a story of beating the odds. You know what I'm saying? Being consistent. You know what I'm saying? Just and steady pushing, never giving up type shit. Like, and just yeah, like making it happen type shit. Like, bro is like against all odds, made it happen. Like, you feel me? In the concrete jungle. So it's like, wow.
For me, as a filmmaker, I'm always trying to tap into what fuels an artist, and like what gives them that drive and what gives them that hunger. And with French, I found that it was his mother, and I think that that's not altogether uncommon to find that a mom is sort of a motivating factor for to push someone, but when you start to know more about Khadija and her immigrant journey and the fact that she hadn't been back to see her family in 25 years, she had sacrificed so much for him. That's when the story like really took on a life of its own. I had to earn the trust by just showing some work, and he allowed me to come along for one of his music videos to Africa way back in 2017. And so I shot a little bit of footage and I put it together in like a 5 or 6 minute clip, and I showed it to him. And like it really engaged him, it really gripped him. It got a chance for him to see my work and to see my vision and kind of see the tone that I wanted to go, and he trusted me with the rest. I told him that I knew about his story. I knew more about his story. I knew more about him being more than just a rap artist, but I knew about his immigrant journey, and I think that intrigued him. And I told him that's the lane and the angle that I want to pursue. And so again, he just gave me that opportunity to start rolling. And then we put a few things together, and he loved it, and he trusted me, and I'm super thankful.
You know, I guess with every individual, there's never an ability to know everything about any individual until they choose to share that side of them, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's a lot when you finally get to that place where you feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable in that way. So it's a beautiful thing to see that he's in that space. It's such an early point in his career because he has so much more to do. French is a young general, and we salute him and we love him. And we here to always support what he's doing and lift him up and keep him up. And that's really what the beauty of the fraternity of the hip hop culture is about, you know what I'm saying? And to see him have this moment in one of the most celebrated times of the culture of hip hop, it's an unprecedented event, and I'm just super proud to be here and be able to witness not only his story, but witness us celebrate one of our kings. So we love French, and we're gonna keep making sure he know we love him. It's one of the most pristine moments ever to be able to have. It's actually something that I gotta sit with him sidebar and have a conversation with him about. How the hell did you finagle being able to pull this off? This is super powerful, this is super huge, this is super big. Like, we gotta remember, like, French come from the bottom. French was one of the dudes on the underground level that had the Cocaine City DVDs, right? And Cocaine City DVD was a DVD that he did just to showcase himself because he wasn't really being given the opportunity. When people didn't believe in him as a rapper, he created a platform for himself to make people believers. In the process of creating this platform for himself, he created a platform.
I want to stop you. I want to stop you.
I'm gonna continue to sing you praise.
I love you, bro.
I love you so much.
Thank you for coming,
Congrats,
bro.
brother.
For
I
real.
wouldn't miss this for the world.
Yeah, bro,
and I'm
for real.
fresh off the plane from Oslo, Norway.
I can't wait for you to go in there and watch.
By the way, the drip disrespectful.
Yeah, you know.
Cascade
I learned from
dishwasher
you.
liquid sparkle around you, beloved. Inside the dance hall, have man called French Montana in other place. You know what I said? Hold on 1 second. French, I love you. I wasn't telling you to hold on. Give me 1 second. Nah. Super
I
proud.
want you to watch it. I want you to
You know, I'm
go
coming
there.
in, I'm watching it, I'm gonna sit down and I ain't leaving.
All right, so
Love you, you look
I
incredible,
love you more.
King.
You too, bro.
No doubt, thank
I'll
you.
rip the page out of your book.
So like I was saying,
Are we gonna do the spot?
I hope you caught all of that because that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta see that the love, the energy, the synergy, ain't no politics involved. It ain't no industry business involved. We friends, we brothers. We call each other when it ain't even about no work. Yo, how you doing today? Yo, I just left the studio. I saw your car outside. You in the building? It's like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, while he was trying to create a platform for himself, he ended up creating this incredible platform to promote and get so many other artists out, to give them opportunities as well, because French was smart enough to realize that he was smart enough to realize something that most artists wasn't smart enough to realize. Not discrediting anyone's intelligence, but being a resourceful individual is super important because it determines the difference between how you're going to evolve and how you're not going to evolve. But it also determines the difference between how not just you evolve, but how much you help others evolve. And he's helped so many others evolve because while he was trying to provide this platform for himself to be acknowledged and seen and respected and heard and just given a chance, so many other artists had to go through his same outlet, his same platform that he created so that they could get a chance. And he provided that opportunity for others as well. So French really is like, I don't know what the right word is, but he is definitely an architect, and maybe that is the appropriate word. He is an architect and one of the leading forward thinkers when it came to the word being spread about talent on a like a level outside of word of mouth.
When I made my first DVD on 2003, and this is 2023, I never thought this would be it took me 20 years to make the story. So me just coming back here and telling people the real, I feel like a lot of people see French Montana, think it's French Montana. No, it took a lot to make French Montana. It took my mother's sacrifices, that she told my father, no, she's not taking me back to Africa, and she stood here, welfare, hard work, jobs, this, that, And I feel like a lot of people just don't get to see that side of artists. I feel like there's a lot of documentaries that focus on why I lost the Grammy, why I won the Grammy, all the awards and achievements. I feel like I want to focus more on immigrant story, because nobody has done it before as far as an artist, and just showing people the blueprint, And I feel like, just I want to show people that you're gonna lose more than you're gonna win. It was a one-of-a-kind story. It was one of a kind, and a lot of people never got to see a story of somebody coming here from another country and overcoming all the obstacles that a normal citizen wouldn't overcome and making it to the top. Man, you got to sacrifice. Sacrifice come with the game. I just want to touch the people that trying to become something and it doesn't look possible. They always say it's impossible until a fool come along and do it.